I open at the close. What would your Patronus be?
That's so hard to say.
I think mine would be a dog, just like Ron's.
I think mine would probably be a cat.
Cat.
I'm trying to remember. I've like taken quizzes that has.
So mine's is an otter.
Yeah.
Harry's is a stag. Ron's is a Jack Russell Terrier. Luna's is.
Isn't hers a
It's a rabbit.
Luna's
is a rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, Luna's my favorite character.
We forgot
Luna, I love Luna so much.
Waxbirds, your head is full of them. She's my favorite. I'm sorry. Sorry, Harry. Luna just.
Yeah, that's.
Sorry. She's the best. I'm sorry.
She's the best.
She didn't even have that big of a part, but you're still just like.
I know! 3 books, that's it!
Right!
3 books!
But she's amazing!
So good.
I'd say maybe a rabbit, but it's hard. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
we should say what we think everyone else is, because it's hard for me to like look and be like. Oh,
okay, so let's. Okay, maybe Tiffany do Nikki.
I want to say like a squirrel.
I'd see that.
Just because they're so energetic and cute.
And little.
And little and tiny.
It'd be a fluffy little.
Look at the hair. Look at the hair.
Sure.
The hair is fluffy like a squirrel.
Fluffy little grey squirrel. That's your awesome.
Shall we do Josh now?
Yes. What did you say you were? You said the dog. I could honestly see the stag or the dog.
You know, I gotta be honest, I see the dog more.
Yeah?
Because of the loyalty thing and like, you know, all that.
True, but I also...
But at the same time, he's huge.
That's not even like...
You're like...
That's not even why, but I feel like you would, in Hogwarts, I could see you being the same sort of like... You would exhibit the same bravery and like be kind of a troublemaker like Harry. Even though now you're a troublemaker. Even though now you're not, but if you went to a magic school, I could see you.
The magic would influence you.
It would.
So much.
You'd want to be the hero, and I could see that. You would want to be the hero, and you could be the hero.
Oh gosh.
Let's see.
Oh. It's terrible, but I want to say panda just because it's racist. I was just saying it to be racist.
Racist brother! Racist brother!
I don't. That's just what I wanted to say. I don't actually think that. But it could be. Koala, no.
Koalas are evil.
I could honestly see a panda, not because what he said.
You're racist!
No, because you are both like when a lot of the time you can be bothered and you're cute and cuddly, but if you're not careful, a panda can maul you to death.
That's very true. You
actually, yeah.
Like just the look that you gave us when you're just like, I'm like, I could kind of see
a panda would do that.
Like most of the time you can't be bothered, and you're gonna kind of like just like laze around and do your thing. But if you like poke it with a stick and
panda's
start
a very
like,
solitary type of animal. It's a
and then
nailed that one.
Nailed it.
Yeah, but first you were a racist.
First you were a racist sister.
Racist sister.
If you could have one of the Deathly Hallows, the Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak, or Elder Wand.
Invisibility Cloak. Hands down, Invisibility Cloak.
It says the least trouble with it.
Wait, what did you say?
The
it has
wand?
the least trouble with it. Yeah.
Yeah, invisibility.
I just want to be invisible. Do you know the shit I could get into if I was invisible?
It would be super helpful, and you don't have to worry about like people trying to murder you for the Elder Wand. You don't have to worry about like going crazy over seeing dead people with the stone.
Well, Dumbledore had it. How long did Dumbledore had it and nothing happened?
That's because nobody wanted to.
Nobody wants to mess with them.
We censored ourselves. No one wants to with Dumbledore.
Friend Dumbledore? They never friend Dumbledore.
No.
It's sad.
So sad.
It would be the. I kind of want the wand.
The wand would be cool.
I can understand wanting the wand, but at the same time, you'd kind of constantly you'd have to either become a really feared wizard,
Yeah.
or constantly pretend like you don't have it.
That, and it's pretty easy to get attached to like your first
power,
wand too.
yeah.
Like the first wand
Oh,
you get
that's
is like the wand chose
That's
you.
true. That's true.
You
And then
wouldn't
the other
want-
one's just like, hey,
The other
you
one
killed someone.
I almost said
Let's
another
just,
thing.
we're gonna do
The elder
power.
Elder
wand's
wand's
a
a
bit
bro.
of us.
A bro. What house would you be in? Ravenclaw.
Okay, Slytherin is the one that I have
See,
always gotten.
I always get Ravenclaw.
That's
but
my six.
I would much rather be in Hufflepuff.
This is the gang sign for Ravenclaw. Because it's an R in. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. There's R sign language and then a claw. Ravenclaw. It's gang sign.
Gang
But
sign.
I always get Ravenclaw. I think it's a little hella racist because Cho Chang was the only Asian character, and hello, she was.
I'm not
Ravenclaw.
Asian.
Well,
So was
You're
Luna.
racist against
I was gonna
yourself.
say
Racist. But I actually would prefer to be in Hufflepuff because of the loyalty factor, the fact that they get along with every house, and I feel like I kind of need to do that with you too. Otherwise, I'd probably try to kill you. And they're close to the kitchen. Hello, food. Yes.
It's true.
yeah,
I just
no.
know I'm Ravenclaw.
I've always gotten Slytherin on like Pottermore and stuff, which is the best because I love Slytherin.
Yeah, Pottermore.
We don't trust her.
Pottermore puts me in Ravenclaw, so I guess
That would have been more
Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor that I just did, but
Yeah. Snakes
But
don't
I also
fly.
think I could probably be in Gryffindor because
No, you're dead.
I'm.
I want to be a Gryffindor,
I'm
but I don't
a bit
think
of
I
a
would
troublemaker. Let's be
I don't
honest.
think I'm-
it doesn't. I don't think it's worth being in Gryffindor. It's a lot of like expectations.
There's a
as
lot
far
of
as,
expectations.
like-
Plus, you have to deal with the fat lady.
be. Luna's a Ravenclaw, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm proud of that. Luna's a great
Ravenclaw is.
Ravenclaws are cool. Except for Cho Chang.
I've always loved Ravenclaw and
She's
Slytherin
a Scottish
the most.
Asian.
She's a Scottish Asian. Makes no sense. She's a contradiction.
Or she's an Irish Asian.
She's Scottish.
She's Scottish?
She's Scottish.
She's Scottish. Yeah, that's right.
She's Scottish.
Harry, she's talking like this in
Yeah.
the outfit. I don't know.
It's weird because she's got like
Moving on.
It's weird. She's got like a Scottish accent mixed with an Asian accent and what?
If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Emma Watson.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Tom Felton.
Emma Watson, only if I can date her.
See, I would want to meet
Felton.
Daniel because
Oh, but
he's
what about-
funny and he's adorable.
What
and
he's
about
pretty-
Oliver and I haven't looked into them in a long time. The twins, they're actors.
That's true. I'd
She
like to
doesn't
meet
know
them
your
as
names.
well.
No, it's Oliver
She
and.
doesn't know her name!
But I also have to say,
But Tom Felton for me.
yeah, Tom Felton's pretty cool.
He seems nice. I do think it'd be fun to meet Daniel Radcliffe. He would be.
Dan Radcliffe.
He's the most
Dan Rad would
approachable.
be awesome.
He's
yeah.
the most approachable, where you could
He
probably
seems
just go.
like such
hey,
a
how's it
funny
going?
guy.
Hey, how's
Like
it
such
going?
a cool guy.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that he put a bunch of dogs on his belt just to keep people away from him. He's like, hey.
I think it was for a movie.
No.
Okay.
Her first skit.
Well, he does a lot of weird things. Like, he'll wear the same jacket over his shirt so that paparazzi can't use pictures of him because it looks like he's wearing the same clothes.
That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Moving
I
on.
love him.
Have you played any of the video games?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
I actually still have the PS2, the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I forget which one I played. It's the one where you can play with all your friends and you start learning like the water one and more advanced spells. I think it was the fourth game.
Okay.
I
yeah.
played the Sorcerer's Stone on PC back in the day.
Back in the day.
I played Prisoner of Azkaban a little bit, and I finished Order of the Phoenix. I rented it and finished it in a week.
See, I've yet to play Order of the Phoenix because I'm not sure how much I'll like it because of the books and the movie.
It was a fun game.
I haven't played any of the ones other than the Chamber of Secrets.
We'll have to go buy some. I finally got her to start playing Dragon Age. Next step.
We'll talk about that after the video.
Okay.
That needs to be a discussion. If you were on the Quidditch team, which position would you play?
I
Chaser.
honestly don't think I would be on the Quidditch. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I would be on the.
I would
make
totally
it.
be a chaser.
Like I wouldn't even audition. I'd be an audition
I wouldn't even audition for the sports thing.
for the sports thing.
Where you get costumes and you wear them and go.
I would be. Yeah, no, it's. I've never been into school sports.
Yeah,
so
see,
I
I
would
used
probably
to-
fly. I wouldn't mind like getting a broomstick and flying, but I would not play Quidditch.
See, I think it's different for me because I was on the water polo team.
And that's.
So-
I feel like that's like
so-
water polo, but in the sky.
Yeah, it's water polo in the
Water
sky.
polo.
So I would be a chaser because Yeah, and I couldn't be a seeker because my eyesight sucks, and I'd rather not get bludgers.
I was gonna say,
Not that
I feel like you could be a beater.
No, I don't think I could because my
see
hand-eye
you as a
coordination
beater.
is not very. Yeah, if I'm playing baseball, I cannot hit the ball. If you throw a ball at me, I can catch it just fine, but I cannot hit a ball to save my life.
I could probably be a beater. Sorry, you mentioned that.
No, you could be a beater.
Because like I don't know, but I don't think I would. I don't think I would
She'd
try
be
out.
She'd
I almost
be a
said
beater.
audition again.
She'd be that really cute girl sitting in the stands going, "Yay!"
I think it's so true though. It's so true.
Go Draco! You can't even get mad at me because you know it's true. You'd be sitting there going, "Go Draco!" Even though you totally bought your spot on the team. It's true.
With broomsticks.
With
With
broomsticks.
broomsticks.
I think I'd be a seeker. I have really good hand-eye coordination, even though I wear glasses, and I have really quick reflexes. Or a keeper, because that's kind of the same vein. You have
Yeah.
to block things and whatnot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I kind of see a keeper a little bit more, just because.
I'm very good defensively in a lot
Yeah.
of sports.
And with
I've never seen you
being
play
a
sports,
seeker,
so I
you'd
wouldn't be
have
able to
to.
say.
That's true.
You'd have to like be able.
I'm very
You have
fast.
to be able not only to keep your eye on the snitch, but keep an eye out for bludgers and
I'm very
keep
good
an
at
eye
that.
out for the other seeker.
I honestly think I could be a good seeker, given the opportunity. I'm not bragging.
just don't couch it in your mouth and then kiss it and have the stone be in there. That just
But then that's so helpful. He needed that to happen.
he did.
I open at the close. Moving on. Were you happy with the ending?
Okay, are we talking ending, or like
I like
where they're
the-
older, or are we talking ending like
How it
where
ended.
the
I liked
battle
where
ended?
they like showed the kids go on. I didn't like in the movie how it didn't show Harry repair his wand, obviously.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think that's the like the ending. Like
actually. Apparently, there's going to be another book.
that's what I've heard.
There's a rumor
but-
going around that
you
J.K.
know.
Rowling is writing another book.
There's going to be a play in London. It's not a prequel.
That's not a Harry Potter musical because
That's not
those
a
are the
Harry Potter
best.
musical because Harry Potter musical was possibly the best thing I've ever
Yes.
seen in my entire life.
I need to rewatch that.
I'm going to Pigfots.
Another reason why I could never hate Draco ever.
Rolling around on the floor. Yep.
Ever.
I was happy with the ending.
Nikki.
Yes.
As soon as though
we need to be closer. Quick, sit on the table and put your back to mine.
the very end though, when you go into the train station, when they started playing like the song from like the first couple movies, I literally burst into tears.
See,
it was beautiful.
I like seeing the kids. But
I
at the same time, like, I don't know, it just felt
feel like
it felt off.
I think
felt
maybe it
like-
was too final for you and you didn't want it to be over.
Yeah, I think it was too final for me. I think if she started writing stories with Severus or Albus Severus and like the kids at Hogwarts, I'd be okay with the ending. But at the same time, it ended so well, I don't want there to be another story.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it was too final for me. I wanted kind of more of an open ending.
Yeah, but I think she was ready for that, like,
Yeah.
closed ending, like, everything is done, and, you know,
Well,
it's
here's
on to
more.
it is a bit of an open
Yeah, it's on to
ending,
the
and
next
it's
generation.
the next generation
But
going on.
I also want to know because of the prophecy, neither can live while the other, neither can live while the other survives.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Voldemort's dead.
Yeah,
Voldemort's
he's
dead.
dead.
Voldemort's
There
dead.
could be another dark wizard.
But since Harry killed Voldemort, can Harry never die now that Voldemort is dead?
Yes, he can die.
Are you sure? Because I think they had to.
You're
keep him.
overthinking it.
I don't know.
You're
man.
overthinking it.
I
He's
would
not
agree.
immortal
I would
now.
agree with that. I don't think.
He's not immortal.
I'm gonna say yes.
I think that's
That doesn't
drawing.
make any sense.
I think that's drawing too much of a conclusion from just that one.
I know.
Prophecies suck. Okay, we're not gonna tell the future anymore.
Like, neither of them could have gone on with their lives while the other
Yes.
survived.
That's more yes.
But I don't think, because like Voldemort could clearly die, so he wasn't immortal.
True.
It was just a process to kill him.
True.
It was a
That
process.
was the process of what? 13.
If anybody was supposed to be immortal, it was
8.
gonna be Dumbledore. And
Let's face
yeah.
it, Dumbledore was old.
Yeah, so if anybody was gonna be immortal, it was gonna be him.
Yeah.
I would,
But you know, Harry could have been immortal if he had kept the wand, kept the stone, and kept the cloak.
but he didn't.
But he didn't because he's a good boy.
He's a
True.
good boy, and he just snapped.
All right. How much? Last question. How much does Harry Potter mean to you?
He is my life. It is
Him
my life.
specifically?
Well, the books, the series, the characters, like, you grew up with them.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just, oh, this is a fun book that I'm going to read and never care about it again. It was legitimately, you grew up with the characters. Like, you saw them at their beginning and you saw them at their end. And it wasn't like, oh, I'm 12 and the last book came out when I was 12. No, it was I was 12 when I started reading this and I was nearly 18 when I finished.
Mm-hmm. This is almost the same age as Harry. Going through it. And
so it's like you kind of connect more with him, but at the same time you don't connect with him because he is this magical character, and as much as you wish you had that in your life, magic doesn't exactly exist in the real world.
Shut up, Tiffany, it does.
Okay, it does, but it doesn't.
It
and
exists.
It's weird. I don't know. That kind of magic. That kind of
real.
That kind
It's
of
real.
magic doesn't exist.
You have to give your soul to Satan.
Yeah, you have to give your soul to Satan.
It's real. J.K. Rowling promised an American wizarding school in.
I'm kind of excited for that. I'm
in the
kind of really
Fantastic
excited.
Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yeah, I'm kind of really excited for that.
What was there finding you?
America!
I
Is that a spell?
don't. Murray wish.
America!
That's gonna be like the new, the new Expecto Patronus. Just America.
Merc.
Actually, I have wands in my room.
I have Sirius Black Swan.
I have Jenny's and then I have my own.
Did you go
You have
Wizarding?
nothing.
No, I bought it at NDK. Non-Desucon.
I have a Harry Potter one. It's just at home.
One fight.
So what does Harry Potter mean to you before you rudely interrupted?
I mean, it's basically just. It reminds me every time you go back, it's like revisiting your childhood. Like, you know, you remember like going to buy these books, and you remember going to see these movies, like when you were super little, all the way up. Like when we were watching the last, like for the premiere of the last movie, that was like the end of the whole series. You know, the way that everyone was reacting, like you could tell that this wasn't just like the run-of-the-mill book. This has been like, we've invested 10 years of our lives, our entire childhood into this series.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. And also, my first tattoo, I've always wanted it to be Sirius Black's quote, "Those who love you never truly leave you." It's always...
So then what Harry Potter means to me, it's childhood. It was a huge part of my childhood. It was one of the first big movie experiences that I had, because I enjoyed the movies first before I really enjoyed the books. That was my go. And that was honestly the first book I ever read. I was dyslexic and could not read until I was even 9 years old. I couldn't read anything until I was 9.
Yeah.
So that was the first book I ever read, and it's what got me into reading at all. So Harry Potter's huge.
Definitely. I think it means a lot to a lot of people, and everybody takes it differently. And I know for me especially, the movies are kind of what got me into wanting to be a screenwriter, wanting to be a movie maker. Like, they kind of started that journey for me. I mean, of course, other movies also attributed to it, but something about Harry Potter, you know, you do invest that time. You invested nearly 10 years of your life, if not more, and you just kind of, it sticks with you. It's definitely something that I think is going to inspire a lot of people. And I mean, I want to get the Deathly Hallows tattoo somewhere. I'm not
gonna get any tattoos.
Yeah, you're lame. And I'm lame too, because I'm probably not going to do it. Otherwise, my grandma's going to haunt me from beyond the grave. So
it's how you make all these friends too. I made so many friends from Harry Potter.
Right? Because it's something that you can connect with everyone with.
It's great.
That was one of the first things we talked about, was because you were wearing a Hufflepuff shirt and you were wearing a Slytherin hat.
That's right.
And we're talking about Harry Potter. That was one of the first things we talked about.
Haters gonna hate.
Why are you saying that?
Because that's what my shirt said.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I was like, I shouldn't understand. Well, I guess that's
swaggering Hufflepuff.
Swaggering Hufflepuff. Well, that's all the questions for Harry Potter Tag. That was lovely. Thanks for being on my show. It's not a show, but it's kind of a show.
Be sure to check out the other channel.
It doesn't really exist.
That doesn't really exist yet, but it will.
I've talked about it, but it doesn't really exist yet. And there will be so little on there.
There will be.
It's gonna take forever. So just watch my channel first.
You'll get awesome updates from him about what we're doing. What we'll probably end up doing is posting like production stuff or something.
Yeah.
Something.
Mr. Brown. Hey,
He's dead to me.
That's why she's my least favorite.
Yeah, well.
Least favorite, second favorite, third favorite.
Oh, snappage.
How does that make sense? Least
Least,
favorite.
because I can't be my first favorite. That's just messed up.
So that means she's fourth favorite?
Yeah, she's fourth. You're third. I'm second. And then.
Okay, that makes me a little less upset. I was like, third favorite. What?
I don't know. I just said it.
What?
I don't mean it.
He's about to get mauled by a panda bear.
I open at the close.